Well, once we get into the work week, you can put away the sunglasses, put away the sunscreen, but I think you're going to have to break out the umbrella instead. Soggy set of days are going to be arriving for Monday and especially Tuesday when the remnants of Hurricane Beryl are going to be pushing through our area. But then we kind of get back to that heat once we get to the back half of the work week. I think next weekend is going to be a hot one. It's going to be a toasty one. It's going to be a sunny one. But we kind of have to get through some rainy days that are going to be coming our way. Some people got some rain for today. I say some because definitely the majority of people managed to stay dry. If you did see any rain, it didn't last for too long. Officially at the Springfield Airport, we got some rain that came in about 6 p.m. and most of that rain was really contained to areas north of the interstate. And I think we still have chances to get some more rain for tonight and early on Monday morning. But here's that first kind of bulk of shower activity. That one is moving out, but we're starting to see signs of more kind of light showers that are developing along the I-49 corridor. They're eventually going to move over into the east. I don't think totals for tonight are going to be too impressive, but it is another shot of wet weather that could be arriving. And for Monday morning, really areas north of I-44 are kind of under that gun of seeing that wet weather, seeing that rain in that early morning hours. We're going to have a cold front that's going to be pushing through, and once we get later on into the day on Monday, the chances of rain shift from the north to, well, better chance down to the south. I think we're mostly going to have hit or miss showers once we get into Monday in that kind of evening hour, and much better chance to get hit the further down south that you are. Could be some thunderstorms thrown into the mix, but not expecting anything severe. We don't have the high levels of instability. We don't have a big atmosphere driver that's going to make anything scream really tornadic or scream anything too nasty. Just some thunderstorms and rain that could be out there Monday night. Better chances for stronger thunderstorms once we get into Tuesday, and that's because of this right here. That's the remnants of Beryl that are going to be arriving. Really, it's going to be weakening. It's not going to be a hurricane by the time it's impacting us. It's not going to be a tropical storm, probably not even going to be a tropical depression. This is going to be a low pressure system that is carrying a whole lot of moisture that is going to get dumped over really the southern part of the United States. And the main track of Beryl isn't expected to go over us. Expected to go kind of into Little Rock, and then you carry that on into the Boot Hill. That's the path I'm expecting Beryl to take, but we're close enough that it's going to sling clouds, sling rain, sling moisture our way, and I think we can have really widespread opportunities of rain as long as kind of this path of Beryl stays where it's forecasted right now. And heaviest totals are going to be for the people that are closer to that path. So areas in northern Arkansas and south central Missouri are the areas I'm mostly concerned about getting a good amount of rain that are coming that can cause some issues with flooding. It's really areas right now I think they're off to the southeast of I-44, really to the east as well, where most of that rain is going to be concentrated. Could it be a rain for the majority of the day Tuesday, especially if that path holds true to where it's forecasted right now, but then we're getting rid of the clouds and getting back on the sunshine and the heat for Wednesday. Rain totals could be pretty impressive. These areas, West Plains just shy of 3 inches, Mountain Home over 3 inches, Harrison forecasted over 3 inches. You expect to get about 3.5 inches of rain for the entire month of July. I think some people can get that in about a 24-hour period. Rain can start as early as Monday with that cold front that's going to be pushing through. Temperatures are getting cooler as we're going to be dipping into those lower 80s. Even cooler on Tuesday, where we might not even hit the 80s. We start to warm back up on Wednesday, on Thursday, on Friday, but neither of those days are anything that I think is going to be too hot, too scorching, or too oppressive. So once we get back into the weekend, 90s come on back, and it's going to be sunny, and it's going to be sticky as that feels like forecast. Remember that? We're talking about that a lot really last week and the week before. I think the feels like forecast for Saturday and Sunday can exceed the triple digits, but got to get past the rain for tomorrow and Tuesday first.
Hey, we'll take it. I mean, if we can just push off the, feels like temperatures for a while, pretend like it's not coming, we'll be all right.
I don't know what people like in a summer forecast, but there is everything in there. There is rain, there is cooler temperatures, there is hot weather. So if you want it to be as hot and toasty as possible when you're out by the pool, we got that coming too. So just about everything in that 7-day.
What's it that saying in the Midwest? If you don't like the weather, just wait a day, wait 10 minutes.
Just wait a day and it'll change.
Yeah, you'll figure it out, I guess.
We're getting a week of that.
Hey, looks great to me. What more could you ask for, really? Thanks, Matt.